you prepared to defend this land that was built by slaves?
Did he just call for the citizens of Chicago to physically fight the military? Is he inciting violence? How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters and my foreign brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me up here, down here. Click the thumbs up button. It helps me. Thank you very much. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that we're bringing in the drop box for you to select all notifications. That way you'll be notified when I post a channel. I post a video. No, check out this channel is what I was pretty much getting at. Y'all saw me slipping right there. I don't care. I don't get embarrassed. If you have a button down below somewhere near the thumbs up and all that, it says hype, click that if you would like to hype up this particular video after you watch it. Okay? Appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to get ready to get into this because they are in a full-blown panic in Chicago. When I say they, I'm talking about a lot of the city leaders, the governor, Mayor Brandon Johnson, is because President Trump is saying, we're coming to get ya, criminals and all. Immigrants that are here illegally, criminal illegals, we're coming to get you. No matter what this mayor says, he is disgusting, he is a disgrace. And Jelly Belly Pritzker can stop eating a little bit. No, let me stop. No, seriously. Yeah. And they're in full-blown panic because now Brandon Johnson and them are having a Labor Day parade, and he is coming out there full-fledged, yelling, calling people to come up there and defeat the military and fight against the military. You got Pritzker them saying their stuff on President Trump like they don't need it there. What about what the people of Chicago are saying? Anyway, before I even get deeper into this, check this out.
Let's go. Let me hear you, Chicago. Let me get you a little bit more noisy out there. Yes. No federal troops in the city of Chicago. No militarized force in the city of Chicago. We're going to defend our democracy in the city of Chicago. We're going to protect the humanity of every single person in the city of Chicago. And we got the baddest freaking labor movement in the city of Chicago, birthed right here. We're going to take this fight across America, but we got to defend the home front first. And the best way we defend the home front is to make sure that every single worker has a livable wage. That's why we abolish the sub-minimum wage in Chicago for brown and black women. They get raises on top of their tips. This is the city of Chicago, where we have given paid time off for over 1 million workers, 10 days off. The biggest city in America to ever do it. This is the labor movement, you all. On pace to build more affordable units, a teacher's contract that protects black women, a teacher's contract that protects the LGBTQIA community, the teacher contract that protects immigrants. This is the greatest freaking city in the world. We're Chi-Town. Now look. There are some people that have doubts in the labor movement. There are some people who believe that we don't have the power to beat authoritarianism. But I'm also a history teacher as well. We have stood up for the interests of workers before, and we will do it again. And no matter what comes from the White House, Chicago will always be a labor town. Are you with me, Chicago? Now finally, we have seen this president shift the largest concentration of wealth into the hands of the few. Justice Brandeis made it very clear. He said we can either have a democracy or we can have wealth in the hands of the concentrated few. But he says we cannot have both. Are you prepared to defend this land that was built by slaves, a land that was built by indigenous people, a land that is built by workers? Are you prepared to defend this land? The people united will always prevail. I need you all to stand firm, to stand strong, If this president decides to continue to break this Constitution, it's going to be the labor movement that stitches it back together. The labor movement that brings black folks, white folks, Asians, it brings brown folks together. This is the city that said keep hope alive. The city that birthed Yes We Can, and the city that would defend this country. God bless you all. God bless the labor movement. God bless the greatest freaking city in the world.
Y'all hear all that? What are you talking about? You want to get up and do all that, and look how he made it about race. I told y'all, if you want to get, look, on the Democratic side, there are 3 bullet points you really need if you want to get the people riled up to go with you and even try to go out there and protest, burn stuff and all that. Throw in race, number 1. You got to throw in race, okay? Number 2, you got to throw in some shape, form, or fashion of being a black woman at that, okay? Throw that in there. 3, throw in the LGBTQIA, right? And I'll give y'all even 2 more. Throw in immigrants. We have to protect our immigrants. We have to protect our immigrants. And I'll give y'all a 5th one. He is an existential threat to our democracy. Throw all that in there and put Trump's name in there, and you got your recipe for the snow cone color hair, social justice warrior, jellyback, sissified, entitled Looney Tune crew. Yes, you do. Anyway, let me take y'all to this other video as well that I'm telling y'all right now. It's another one of these things that I always teach people that I talk to, and I like to keep on reiterating and really putting it in your head because I want you to understand what it is that they're doing, okay? I want to keep on repeating this because I want you to be able to see exactly what it is that they do when they keep on repeating certain things, right? What am I talking about? I want y'all to pay attention to the wording that you're going to hear in this particular video right here, right? Because they use it all the time. They use it a lot. And if you're not, my ears are really small, but if you're not keen to checking in and catching what it is that they're saying, you could miss it, right? So check this out.
To find out if President Trump will deploy the National Guard to Chicago, we do know an immigration crackdown is coming to this city. Multiple sources telling NBC News the Department of Defense already secured the Great Lakes Naval Station for office space and a command center.
We do know they're coming here for the immigration thing, right?
NBC5's Courtney Six shares what we could expect as soon as this week.
Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said the administration would be expanding ICE operations in and around Chicago. Meanwhile, the president is calling out Governor J.B. Pritzker, saying to straighten out crime. Otherwise, the National Guard troops are coming too. 35 miles north of Chicago, the naval station Great Lakes is prepared to offer space for ICE, Border Patrol, and other federal agencies, which will increase manpower and scale up operations to arrest immigrants in Chicago.
We've already had ongoing operations with ICE in Chicago and throughout Illinois and other states, making sure that we're upholding our laws. But we do intend to add more resources to those operations. I won't disclose the details.
Noem said they will focus on violent criminals, but in Waukegan, near the naval base.
They're going to focus on what? Violent criminals.
Residents are fearful ICE will detain immigrants who are working toward becoming citizens.
Why is that? Why are they scared that they're going to come and get them who are working towards citizenship?
And contribute to their community. They walked to the base Sunday to pray for peace and mercy.
When the National Guard come, I recommend y'all not be out there in the streets praying for peace and mercy, because you're going to be you're going to get snatched. Don't be in this country illegally. Don't be here illegally talking about, I'm here working, trying to work towards our immigration. No, if you are here on a visa, if you are here legally working towards getting your green card and all that, that's one thing. But if you are here illegally saying, oh, yes, we're here illegal right now, but it's only because we're trying to work to, get the no, you get caught by. You're here illegally. And then watch, you going to have the people, oh, they're just here. I can already see, because y'all, when I go and speak, people do it all the time. You don't understand. Where's the humanity, Ty? They're here. They're not doing anything wrong. They're here trying to work, and they're trying to get. What do you mean they're not doing anything wrong? Them being here is wrong already in the first place. So yes, they have already done something wrong. Yeah, but there is no yeah, but. See, that's why I don't let people do. There is no yeah, but. That's it. You shouldn't say nothing else after that. And if you do, it's only going to make matters worse.
And contribute to their community. They walked to the base Sunday to pray for peace and mercy.
Okay.
The Juans, Marias, and Jose's that are walking with us today are not criminals. They are individuals that have their homes, they have worked here their whole life, and they contribute to this great nation.
But are they legal? Are they here legally or are they here illegally? Answer that question. Well, no, answer the question. Are they here illegally? And if they are, adios.
This weekend, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson signed an executive order called the Protecting Chicago Initiative in anticipation.
This order affirms that the Chicago Police Department will not collaborate with military personnel on police patrols or civil immigration enforcement.
What's still unclear is if the National Guard will accompany ICE agents, something President Trump said will help crack down on crime. On social media Sunday, he posted, warning Governor Pritzker he better straighten it out fast or we're coming. Pritzker discussed the possibility on Face the Nation.
Any kind of troops on the streets of an American city don't belong unless there is an insurrection, unless there is truly an emergency. There is not.
Ask the people of Chicago. Ask the ones who are sick of their young kids getting caught by stray bullets. Ask the people that just had a shooting over this Labor Day weekend. Ask the people who were literally at a soccer game during the day and shots rang out, and the referee, who is black, had to throw the flags and tell people to get down on the ground. He's telling, you know what, y'all? This is what I love. Some people just like to dude, you be making a whole bunch of BS up. You always saying stuff. I live in Chicago. I ain't heard of no such thing about nobody doing anything like that at all. Ain't nobody heard nothing about no soccer game and with people having to duck down because they was out there shooting at a soccer game. You always, you know what? I'm glad you said it because y'all know how, you know how your boy is. You know how I do. You know how I do, right? What's this then? Huh? What's this?
Gotta get down. Everybody gotta get down because they shoot. Everybody down. Look, these kids are running. They shooting. We can't have no fun in Chicago, man. No fun, man.
That's a black man, ain't it? Isn't that a black man saying it? A black person saying that we can't have no fun and do anything in Chicago? Why? Because of shooting and all that? Done by who? Other probably black people. Keep it real. They don't want to hear that. I don't care. I'm going to say it anyway.
This is terrible. I ought to throw a goddamn flag. Because this y'all neighborhood.
This might be over with, because I gotta figure this out, man.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, but oh no, nothing's going on there. That's all a lie. They just make things up, you know. There's nothing to see here, folks. This is all just lies. You know, Chicago is definitely, it's safe. I mean, we don't need them to come in here and, dude, you could pull up in a date. Y'all have no idea. And I get a lot of y'all are calling them the YNs, the young Negroes. You ain't Negroes. Y'all know what it is. But it's always amazing to me that the ones who are doing all the talking about how it's not this, it's not that, all the ones that are in their upper rooms with marble floors and everything like that, they're not there at ground zero. And even some of our folks that disagree with this, that are in the middle class, you know good and well you don't stay nowhere near where this stuff is going on at. So in your world, it's not that bad. It's like some of them already telling me, I didn't hear anything about I live in Chicago. I'm like, my family told me about this. That lives in East Garfield and things like that. That stay in Old Cabrini Green. That stay on the south side. Some stay on the west side. Some of them stay up by Naperville, Wambasi. But yet at the same time, here they are saying, hey, cuzzo, look what's happening here. Did you hear about that shooting? But then I got folks, it ain't that bad here, man. You just making stuff up. Come on now, y'all. Anyway, I'm always glad to bring y'all this news like this. And you know what? I hope they come in there and have things completely in control because it's apparent it's not in control. And I don't care how much yelling and all that stuff Brandon Johnson got up there and did and blah, 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 blah. Trump just want to do this for his billionaire friends and billionaires across the... You mean like Pritzker, who's a billionaire? Yeah. Anywho, y'all let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to do what y'all see in these elements right here that would greatly help my channel. The next video that I will be doing after this one will be up there. Things I did as of yesterday right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, this is where you do it at right there. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.